it's Hannah here. My voice might sound a little different in this video because I am recovering from a little cold. Nothing big, but just in case you were wondering, that's why. And so it's just temporary. Anywho, I think I owe you guys some answers because it's time for the questions and answers video. So I'll stop babbling and let's get to it. First question, when did you start collecting LPS? Well, that would be Christmas 2008. How many LPS do you have? At the moment, I have exactly 1,559 LPS. I actually keep an LPS count on my channel on the About section, so whenever I get new LPS, I update it. Can you do a room tour or show your LPS pets? Well, you're in luck, because I'm actually planning on doing both. What do you like to do other than collecting LPS and making videos? So I'm guessing you're asking what my other hobbies are. Well, obviously, collecting LPS and movie making are the main ones, but well, I don't know if it counts as a hobby, but movie watching, I watch almost at least one movie a day. So I watch a lot of movies, so I almost consider it a hobby now. And I guess shopping, I love shopping. What was your favorite video to make and what was your most difficult video to make? Good question. So my favorite video to make, that's a hard one. But I do remember that filming Destiny's Evil Twin was very fun, because, acting as Olivia the Psycho was pretty fun. I was kind of laughing the whole time in behind the scenes. And the most difficult one, that would have to be Summertime Beauty, because it's my biggest project so far that I've worked on, and it took me very long and a lot of new stuff that I tried there. So what inspired you to make LPS videos? Well, the main reason I think that really got me started was, my will to share something with people, share a message, and can I share, my own thoughts and feelings and experiences and different kind of stuff. I wanted to share something with people, and can I just show what I could do? That's, I think, the main reason. What did you like before LPS? That's a really good question, because I liked a lot before I got into LPS. Everything from, stuffed animals to, seashells and rocks and all kinds of stuff. I kind of consider myself a collector because I've always been collecting something since I was very little. What's your favorite food and color? Okay, so my favorite food is basically everything that has to do with chicken. Chicken is the best. And favorite color is pink. Pink's kind of obvious. If pink is an option with anything, I always choose pink. How old are you? I am currently 17 years old, but since it's 2015 now, I will be turning 18 this year. What editor and camera do you use? Well, the camera that I use is a Sony Handycam, and the editor that I use is called Adobe Premiere CC 2014. This is what my camera looks like. And this is what my editor looks like. What does it mean to be a LPS tuber to you? Great question. So, well, I think, to share a message with the world and to, in a way, be there for people. What brand of nail polish do you use? Well, this is it. It's called Isadora, and this is the color I'm wearing right now. It's called Oasis. What are your favorite bands? Well, to be honest, I don't really have a favorite band, but my favorite musicians are Owl City and Brittany Cole. What kind of movies do you watch? Well, believe it or not, but my favorite movie genre is actually romance. So basically, as long as there's a good romance in the movie, I'm good to go. How did you come up with your YouTube username? Well, pretty simple actually. I loved LPS and my name was Hannah. And I actually think my dad used to call me LPS Hannah too when I first started collecting. So there's that. Does Destiny have a boyfriend? Oh, she has something far, far better than a boyfriend. She has a husband! And here he is. Mwah! What is your favorite item from your store? I think that would have to be the pink Proud LPS Tuber t-shirt or the Simply Fabulous poster. Did you ever make any LPS customs? Yes, I have actually. They're nothing too special, but here they are. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Well, flying, of course. Do you have a dog or a cat? Neither. I actually don't have any pets at all, sadly. What is your main goal of your YouTube channel? That is a very good question. My main goal of my channel is to share a positive message with the world and to make people smile. How tall are you? I'm about 5'7" feet, and that would be around 1.72 meters. Do you like My Little Pony? If so, who is your favorite pony? Yes, I like My Little Pony. And my favorite pony is actually Rarity. I'm not obsessed with the show though. I just like to watch it sometimes. Do you like the Generation 4 LPS or do you prefer the old ones? Well, I think that I will always prefer the old ones, or well, the Generation 2 ones. But I have to say that some of the new ones of the Generation 4 that Hasbro is releasing, they're actually pretty cute. When is your birthday? My birthday is November 5th. What is your favorite LPS and why? Well, you're looking at her. Destiny is my favorite LPS, and reason being that she is the LPS that I have, I guess, most history with. I used to play with her all the time before I made my channel, and she's pink and really pretty. When you first started LPS Tube, did you ever believe that someday you would reach over 150,000 subscribers? No way that I believe that. I don't think I would have believed if someone told me that any LPS tuber would reach that much. It's just incredible, and I'm so grateful. How old were you when you started making LPS videos? I was 12, but a few months later I turned 13. What is your favorite book and series? Okay, so my favorite book, or well, book series actually, is the Twilight Saga. And if by series you mean TV series, I can't answer that question because that's just too hard to choose. Do you have any siblings? I do. I actually have a younger brother and he is currently 14. Are you studying? Yes, I am still a student and I am currently studying media and film. How long does it take you to make a video? That really depends on what video I make. The longest production I've ever had so far was on Summertime Beauty. The entire production of that video was about a month. But when it's like a simpler video, could take like a couple days. And then I include both scripting, filming, and editing. What's your favorite song? My favorite song is Hot Air Balloon by Owl City. It's just so simple and cute and I love it. Have you ever bought an LPS and then regret buying it? Yes, I have, and it's not fun. You know, you spend money on something and when you come home you don't want it anymore, so yeah. What is your favorite video you've posted? My personal favorites so far is Summertime Beauty and Too Young. What is your favorite thing about being an LPS tuber? Well, to just be myself in this awesome community. If you could travel anywhere right now, where would you go? I would go to the USA. Oh yeah, baby. Where do you get most of your LPS? For the past years, I've gotten them from eBay, but before that, I used to buy them from stores like Toys R Us and similar stores like Target or Walmart. How do you feel about getting 100,000 subscribers? Oh my gosh! Dead. Why did you pick Destiny as your mascot? Well, as I said before, Destiny is the LPS in my collection that has the most history, and I used to play with her all the time, so it was kind of obvious for me to use her as my main LPS or mascot. What is your favorite ice cream flavor? Oh yeah, you so know me by asking this question. Okay, so my favorite ice cream flavor is salted caramel. Heaven in a bottle. Or ball. When you look back at your old videos, are there stuff that you would like to change? Of course there is. I could look back at a video from a year ago and see stuff that I want to change. I mean, I improve all the time and, you know, that's a good thing. What's your favorite animal that's not LPS? Oh my gosh, my favorite animal is the red panda. They're just adorable. How much practice did it take to get this super good? First of all, thank you. Second of all, well, I've had my channel for about, over 4 years now, so yeah, 4 years. And that was all for this video. And remember that many of these questions have been asked more than once, so my reply or my answer, it applies to all those questions. But thank you guys so much for asking. I hope you liked this video and I hope that I gave you some good answers that you wanted. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye!